Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Vantage Auto Stock Tour. Here it's round 6 at Pocono Raceway, the Tricky Triangle, as it's known. We got 65 laps here of close action, but first, it's time for qualifying. Currently, first out of the pits, Larry Miles, current Vantage Indy Special League points leader. Finished second in the oval last Saturday at the Milwaukee Mile. Let's see if he can finish one step higher on the oval podium here at Pocono. We got Jacob Hoskins, Parker Vance, Dan Barsack, William Hightower, and Kurt Bray also out on track. Correction, Blake McClung is also out here today. But starting his lap now, Larry Miles, the 30 car. Pretty tight down into the corner through 1 and 2. Really close to the wall there on exit. Now through turn 3. Also right on that apex against the wall. How close is he going to get? Pretty close, I'd say. Now finally turns 4 and 5. Looking really good through those as well. So across the line for our first lap, it's a 54-1. Basically a 54-2, actually. Next up, Jamison Mullins. I think he is just now starting his outlap. Sorry, his first flying lap. Same thing with Todd Lee there, the 76 machine. Or Barsack just crossed the line. 3/10 behind him. Kurt Bray actually just went fastest. 54-0. Good on Bray there. Hoskins getting his laps in. 4th. Parker Vance goes 3rd fastest. There in the 77 machine. Blake McClung jumps up to P2 there. Still, no one can get into the 53s. Everyone seemingly on their second lap. We'll see what Kurt Bray can do. Just finishing things up here through the final set of corners. Oh, he seems to be going to the pits. Maybe had a bad lap. Maybe he wasn't on his flyer. Someone who's not going to the pits, Cole Snyder. See what he can put up. Only 10th fastest, 1 second off, so right around a 55-1. That's bad for him there. Very unfortunate to see. David Morales says he likes the track, and he was fastest in practice. Only 7th fastest in qualifying. See Morales having minor issues there. Just finishing up with qualifying here. Went a little long. Parker Vance still out on track. Pulling in now. So we are going to jump through things pretty quickly here, head on to the racing. Vance seemingly still setting laps. Same thing appears to be with Morales as well. Everyone else, though, has set their laps. Parker Vance getting right the way down to the wall there, trying to get everything he can in qualifying. He's still only 8th, but look how close the times are. Kurt Bray still on pole, but all the way down to P4, all within a 10th, all the way down to P8, all within 2/10. Seems the 27 still on track as well.
Ding, 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 ding.
And he's just hooning about, I guess. Oh, that is not the line you want to see. A good save on him there. Wait. Nope. I can't. Advanced tire warming, folks. Very advanced tire warming techniques. Oh, we got Daniel Michelle in the chat here. If Kurt Bray doesn't win, I think that is well deserved. He has the pole, and as you know, he is fast here, Daniel. So I'm curious to see if he can finally string things together in this series. He's gotten close multiple times. As we're watching David Morales do things in this car that really should not be legal. And that's the wall. Hate to see it. Though he's still going. This shows the resilience of these vehicles here. The fact that he is still able to hold together. Oh, the burnout. Practicing in case he wins. He's currently in 7th, so I'm not sure on the feasibility of that plan. Spencer, is this official EOL for the 27? Or Kurt Bray? Who's being EOL'd here? Technically, he has crossed the line. Oh, that's a hard hit. That is not optimal for your race car to look like that. And again. Oh. And now he's backing up on the track. Curious to see what happens with that. And, oh, he's reversing into the pits. Yeah, he literally reversed into the pits. Well, is coming to a close now, qualifying. So we're going to get to jump in to the grid here. Always good. See Kurt Bray on pole and Cole Snyder in second. Just barely 12, what looks to be 11 hundredths between them. P3 still within that same 10th. Blake McClung and Jamison Mullins.
Heads up, Spencer. I got 33.9 on the dash.
Ooh. Jacob Hoskins in P5. William Hightower P6. 33 laps, he says. A fuel. Larry Miles in 7th. Parker Vance in 8th. Very close times once again. Dave Morales ends up walking away P9. Todd Lee just behind him, P10. Dan Rabarsak, 54.5, and Evan Clapper not able to get a lap time in. Seems to be a late entry. Same thing with Brian Newell in the 9 machine. But it's okay if you start at the back. Seems Newell actually wasn't able to make it out on track. Hopefully he can get back in. He's having some sort of technical difficulties.
Spencer, remind us, is it 30 or 33?
Let's take a quick look before
69,
we get things started here on the points.
33, thank you.
You can see Hightower leads the championship. Tyler Smith behind him. Jamison Mullins in 3rd. Derek 5 4th. Jacob Hoskins 5th. Top 20 you can see there the whole way through. Yeah, Hightower have a strong lead. He's starting middle of the pack here today. So hopefully he can work his way forward to keep that lead as far in advance as it is. All eyes on Kurt Bray now. He's going to have control of this race start. That 18 machine. Cole Snyder never won a race in Vantage before. He's gotten very close. Multiple podiums, many top 5s. Let's see if he can get things done here in the Auto Stock Tour. Base car running away at the final corner. You can see it now. Green flag is in the air. You can see Barney, the flag man, ready to drop things for the race. And we are green here today. There he goes with that waving. Already a 3rd lane down there. That's David Morales. Trying to move up the pack quickly. He started in P9. Already into that 2nd row. Looks like right around P4 there. Very close between him and Blake McClung. Klung going to the outside, a little bit of contact. That's Hoskins and Mullins making some slight contact. Hightower goes right the way on the outside there in the tunnel turn. 3 wide now, heading into the final set of corners. Barely backs off that, but Morales, amazing start. He's up to 4th after starting right the way down the back. Top 3 here, single file. But that's not interesting, so we're going to focus here as Jamison Mullins trying to fight back. Further back, Hightower and Todd Lee, Evan Clapper side by side.
So how's the race going, guys?
Parker Vance already with the comedy. Seems he's fallen down ever so slightly. Trying to change that. I think we are now 3 wide once again. Nope, still just 2 wide. It's okay though. Right the way through there. Ooh, seems contact between the 77 and the 47. A lot of 7s being represented here today's race. You can see there on the timing tower. Larry Miles looking to the outside, turn 1. Backs out it ever so slightly. Morales and Mullins side by side now. Morales seemingly has the advantage. 3 wide in the background. That was Hightower, Hoskins. Now it's Miles, Hoskins, and Vance. Backs off to 2 now. David Morales still 4th. Started down the pack and he's back up the pack. Hightower, same thing. He's up to 5th. Evan Clapper, you can see him at the bottom of your screen there. That 17 Nesquik machine. He started right dead last. He's already up. What is that? P8, Evan Clapper. Fighting for P7 with Jamison Mullins, the 66. Seemingly to have a bad little run there. Gonna try and make it up. That was Larry Miles. He looked like he was a little slow there in the corner. Clapper also slow. '76 pushing the 77. '47 right on the back of the 66. 77 inside of the 17. See Hoskins and Mullins side by side. Hoskins with the advantage now after making that pass. See up with the pack, sharp end of the field for the lead. Kurt Bray and Cole Snyder. Snyder closing in big time there. We're going to go on board here with Snyder. You hear just how loud these machines are. Backing off the corner early. Trying to get the run down this long straight here into the final corner. He's going to try and use the advantage of, I'm pretty sure, is the longest straight in NASCAR.
Sorry about that, Todd. I spotted him out there.
See, 7,000 RPM, 7,500. This is a very, very high revving engine. Just barely backs off of it. In the corner here, you can see he's getting close. Seems like a bit of fuel saving going on as well. But now, Blake McClung also involved in this battle here. Kurt Bray has a lot more traffic than he did a few laps ago behind him. McClung looks to the inside of Snyder through the final corner. Ooh, Snyder just barely tapping the wall there. Beautifully held there by him. Look, the 12 trying to steal some of the slipstream from Bray. Trying to get around that 24 machine. We're side by side into one. A little bit of contact, it looks like. Everyone keeps it going. But the 12 machine of Blake McClung up to second place. Seems that Dan Robarsak, that 13 machine, has fallen off slightly. He's going to want to get back up to the pack. Cole Snyder looking to try and get back around the 12. Looks to the outside, not enough overlap yet. Now we got that overlap. Trying to hold it around outside, use that wider radius. Try and get the momentum up. Off the corner, he doesn't have it, but he does have that slipstream heading into turn 1. You can see a lot of chaos behind. This top 3 start seeming to run away with it. The 12 looks to take the lead from Bray. Bray has led every single lap. But now in turn 1, he is not leading, but he still has that overlap. We're about to be 3 wide here for the lead. Seemingly not, as Bray uses that momentum of turn 1 to keep him out front through the tunnel turn. Things are still looking the way of Bray. You can see there, though, the 12 closing in on the straights. Same thing under braking. The 18, though, seeming to get on the power ever so slightly earlier, but he's washing up higher. That might benefit the 12 and the 24. Oh, caution is out. Who is it for?
We're going all the way around.
Caution is out. All cautions in Vantage
Barney came
iRacing,
off that wall
sponsored
right in.
by
There's nowhere I could go.
TAFE. I was hearing something about
Yeah,
Todd
I know.
Lee and Parker Vance involved.
I'm sorry, bud.
Apologies being thrown out here. Ooh, here we're going to see Parker Vance right now. I'm seeing he's crab walking big time. Going to want to try and get in on what this was here. This contact. Let's see if this this shot here gives us a look at it. Looking at Parker Vance here.
Pace car's going into one.
Vance hits the wall. Todd Lee there. Ooh, big hit there for the 77. 76, seeming not to have much
We're checking
damage,
up out of turn one here.
but he is involved. Try and get another shot of that. See here, this might be beneficial. See, 77 going through the corner. 76 has a little bit of overlap.
Man, this car is fucked up.
Parker Vance not knowing we are live right now.
Is it on green or on leader? I can't remember.
77 bounces off that wall into the 76. 76 gives him that little bump, sends him around. Big hit. A lot of damage there on that 77 machine. See, has a secondary contact. And Spencer, is that who is going to the rear? Is that the 77 going to the rear or the 76? See, big damage there for the 77.
77.
See, 77 to the rear, and you can see the thing's crab walking big time. Look at that thing. Let's switch to, yeah, you can see in that turn one camera. Big
Not gonna
time
catch me sleeping.
rotating there. But we're going to switch back to live here. We are still under yellow. Everybody not wanting to give up his lead. We're not yet 1 to green. My guess is 2 to green. At the most, or at the least.
Elliot, refresh your trading panes.
This is the already refreshed one, but I'll just refresh it again just for you. Just for your sake, Todd. I'll give it another chance. See, that's Kurt Bray inside the pace car. Oh, there we go. It did work. There you go, Todd. You have a paint scheme now. Congratulations. Everyone else was already working except yours. Actually, the 27s is different, it appears. Very interesting. See, Kurt Bray right on the back bumper there of the pace car. Still not yet 1 to green, but we are getting closer. Are we gonna go to 1 to green now? Let's see. Lights still on. No, they are not. 1 to green. I repeat, we are 1 to green here. Stage at the end of lap 33. So we're going to be 20 laps off that 20 lap run to the competition yellow. Unless we get another caution before that. In that case, that run's going to be even shorter. see Evan Clapper going to be, or sorry, Blake McClung is going to be on the outside there for the restart outside of row 1. Behind Bray, you're going to have Cole Snyder. Behind McClung, you're going to have David Morales. Row 3, that's Larry Miles and Jacob Hoskins. Behind him, Daniel Barsack and what appears to be William Hightower. Then Jamison Mullins and Todd Lee. Finally, Evan Clapper. Parker Vance bringing up the rear here after causing a yellow. He's way in the back. I will know. Still in the lead lap, Vance is, so obviously not out of it for this race, but definitely a big disadvantage. You can see the 27 trying to do whatever he can to get some last minute tire warm up. Car is going to be pulling away soon. You can see green flag is in the air. You can see that restart zone, those 2 lines. That's what we're basing things off of here. And we are green. 18 already moving to block the 12. That might open things up there at the bottom. We're going to see 12 looking. He was glancing low, but he ends up going high. The 27, though, goes low, makes it past the 24, and is now alongside with the 12. Big moves there from him. Further back, you can see side-by-side action. We're 3 wide there in the back here. Just for a quick second. Evan Clapper now the only one not single file. Never mind. Hightower changes things up. There. Cole Snyder side by side with Morales as McClung held his position through 1 and 2 through what was that, 3. Ooh, contact there between the 24 and 27. Gonna hurt him ever so slightly. 24 now trying to size things up once again. 27 though blocks in. The 27 actually gets a little bit of overlap there for a quick second with the 12. 47 and 30 side by side as well. 30 seeming to get that runoff, as you can see up ahead. The 24 and the 27 once again side by side. 24 makes it past 30 now alongside 30 making it past. I would hold your horses on that one. 27, ooh, contact there through the tunnel turn. We are still side by side. 47 looking to make it 3 wide. And he does. We are 3 wide here in 3. Ooh, 30. Contact there between him and the 27. 76 gaining a massive advantage through there. Makes it back up. The 27 has fallen big time now. And you can see the 45 looking to get past as well. 45 now just barely ahead of the 30. Into the corner. That advantage is going to be neutralized. We're side by side. 47-76 also side by side. Up at the lead though, things are heating up big time. Blake McClung had the lead for a quick second there, but Kurt Bray keeps it. Cole Snyder now back up into second place where he started this race. Got a very good run off the tunnel turn. He's going to try and take that lead for the first time here on the exit corner. He gets a beautiful run mid-corner. Let's see how he can hold it on the exit. Where is he going to go? Right there. It seems the exits were pretty neutral. 18 getting a bit of a run. 12 also getting a bit of a run. 24 looks low. Is he going to go for it? Seems like he wanted to. Now doing the entry, but mid-corner coming back. Though he has to back off because there is the car in the way of Kurt Bray. Oh, a little bit of miscommunication there. That could have been bad when Cole Snyder tried to slot back into things. Further back, you can see Morales and Hightower side by side. Morales falling down now to 7th. He's been dropping positions relatively quickly now, unfortunately for him. Ooh, near the contact there. Back up front, the 24 alongside. He's going way down to the bottom. That might not be the play. Comes back up last minute. And he does have the lead. He has cleared the 18. 18 seeming to get loose there for a quick second. Trying to make that cutback. Actually gains that run. He's going to want to get back up ahead relatively quickly. There through the corner. Now he wants to see, was that Todd Lee? No, that was Jacob Hoskins running deep through the corner. That's going to hurt him. Morales now fighting once again for P7. Hightower forced up high in the final corner. Cole Snyder firmly has the lead. Kurt Bray tries chasing him all the way down. We're weaving back and forth. This is going to allow the rest of this pack to close in big time, and they have. Ooh, contact there between the 76 and the 12. 12 maintaining his advantage through the corner. But you can see with the battling between the 24 and the 18, this has allowed the rest of the field to close right the way up. Still Bray chasing Snyder down every straight. 76 through the tunnel turn. Got a bit of a run there. Had to back out of it as the car was still in the way. Seems the 18 scraped the wall there on the entry of turn 3. 76 is he's going to get alongside here on the exit of the 12. Not yet. Further back, Hightower and Morales still going at it. 76 thought about the move, had to back out of it. Let's see what kind of run he gets here on the exit. Not enough of a run to go for something in the tunnel turn. But if he has a good tunnel turn, he can maybe set things up for the final corner. Ooh. Actually, that was Blake McClung got around Kurt Bray there. Was not expecting that. Bray seemed to be left out to dry. Now the 30 and the 76 both got around him. Actually, he's able to fight back with the 30. Though, he seems to be losing that fight. Oh, big contact with the wall there. That's going to hurt. Hoskins now down to the bottom. 45 giving him the bumper there. Trying to help him along, actually. He thinks he's the better car to follow compared to the 47. On him, Morales now falling to 10th, it seems. 66 and the 17 both round him. Oh, we got a little bit of blinking there for the 47. That's not what you like to see. A developing story. What's going on with Kurt Bray? Battle for second between the 12 and the 76 raging on, and you can see the 12 actually closing in on the 24. That gap is coming down big time. See, 76. Oh, he turns him. Contact there. Where is he?
Outside, Blake. Outside.
Todd Lee not happy at all. And that is going to be a caution. Really not happy there, Todd Lee is. We're going to go to yellow now. As always, TAFI Artists representing here with the cautions. See, let's get a good camera angle going here. What you want to see here. This should do the trick. Looking here at Blake McClung and Todd Lee. Lee goes to the outside. Blake, not realizing there's an overlap, turns himself off the 76. Curious to see how this incident is ruled. Really not what you want to see there from the 12 and the 76 fighting what was soon to be for the lead almost with how they were closing in on the 24 is unfortunately changed.
Hey Spencer, this is the driver of the race control. We got some snow out here to turn to one. Just want to take a look at that real quick. Might have to call you here.
Now we got the comedy going.
Jacob, Spencer, don't let him
See,
listen
the
to
12, we're on board now with the 76.
76 where you're at.
Goes to the outside,
It
12.
might be the baggie of coke in Parker's car.
Turns himself off the
I
76.
don't know.
Big contact there, unfortunately. 12 still in pit road. 76 not still on pit road. You can see
We just might have to call it.
in the pits.
No, we're slapping the chain.
Able to leave now. He still appears to be on that lead lap.
Hey, my team brought snow tires. We should be good to go. We'll put them on real quick.
Not what you like to
one-time
see,
bringing
though,
snow tires works.
here in this race.
Yeah, hey, I was in like last place. I wasn't in that wreck.
Wrong button, wrong button.
We're going to be right around
Wrong button, wrong button.
10-ish laps to
That
go
was me.
in the stage.
Oh, damn.
See a bunch of the field now pitting. We got Bray, Lee, Mullins, Morales, or Barsack. All heading down pit road. Cole Snyder staying out. We are going to be right around 8 laps left in the stage by the time we get back under green. So I'm curious to see what these guys' play here is. Kurt Bray was in second then. Or no, actually he'd fallen down back slightly.
Wrong guy.
Seems Hightower.
The 12.
Spencer, get it together.
Seems Spencer Blackmore giving everyone except the 12 the end of line penalty, who he's been trying to get. First off pit road appears to be Jamison Mullins. Get on him. That's the 12 gaining some positions back. 76
Did you get
once
into
again.
An actual accident?
Yes, he did.
Yeah, I'll put photos then. Are you suing? Are you gonna sue?
Now talking about
I hadn't gotten that far.
Spencer Blackmore's legal affairs.
Get that bag, Spencer.
I'm currently
Morales
myself
still
right
on
now.
pit road.
Doing
What's
for an
up
accident.
with this? He needs to get out of here soon.
Fuck them.
Field entering the final corner now. But David Morales still in the pits.
He heard the string.
Settle for $100,000.
27
No,
once
a
again
mil-
still in pit road, and here's the field.
Tree City.
27 now moving out. Is he going to get the jump? Going to
Give
get
him a
back
high
up there.
offer
He
of
might have had
450
some
and settle
damage
for
actually.
370, trust.
Yeah, he might have had some damage, which kept him out of things. Trying to get as much repairs done. He is going to stay on the lead lap. Lights are out on the pace car. We are
If they offer us
one to
tickets
go
for
now.
it, just take it, man. That's a good deal.
It's now the 24 and the 30
Only if
for
you
the
get 'em
lead
upside down.
of this restart.
Interesting.
Feel the vein on his tongue.
Let's get things turned down slightly there.
Yeah, get an upgrade. Buy an Arctic car. Go racing.
27 trying to get back around.
I'll drive for you. Trust.
The 12
I
still
gotta get back
waiting
to
on
that
him.
one
He
I
needs
did.
to let the 12 pass.
God damn it.
Sorry, the 12 needs to let the 27 pass. My mistake there.
The best thing no money
27
can buy.
way
Trust
down.
me.
No, we're sticking Hoskins in the car.
That's what I'm talking about.
He's gonna paint the catchment red.
There's somebody slow, we're not quite sure who's.
We'll see how the 24 handles the restarts here. Kurt Bray has led every restart up to this point. .24, he's gonna wait, but he still is gonna get that jump. Able to get a run clear ahead of 30. 45 though, alongside the 47. Never mind, he's up to third. 17, sending it in deep, trying to make it stick up into fourth. He's not going to do it that time, but big commitment there from the 17. Now he's just being left out to dry. Freight trained past. 76 is going to have a run on him as well. Oh, never mind, he's going to back out of it last moment. Hoskins and Hightower almost had a little bit of contact. Hoskins had to back out of things. 77 got around. 17, 76. Technically, we're 3 wide. 76. Contact with the 17. He's going to turn him. Evan Clapper in the wall. Didn't look like too hard of a hit, but we are under caution once again. This hopefully is going to be a pretty quick one.
We are 3 wide.
Todd Lee,
Race car exiting 1, checking up in 1.
the victim of the last bit of contact, last caution, seems to have turned the tables and did what the 12 did to him, except this time it was to the 17. We try and get a good camera angle here of this. This, I think, is going to be pretty good. We're on board right now. 1776 is who we're watching out for. See, we're technically 3 wide. 76, a little bit of overlap there. Entering the corner. Just a little bit of nose there. Some minor contact. Sends the 17 around. 76 and everyone else maintaining their momentum. How hard of a hit is this for the 17? He locks it down. He might walk away with minimal damage, and it seems like he does. Curious to see if he doesn't need to take his fast repair. He might not have a flag, and I think he did stay out. So good on him there. Kept it out on track. Kept things going. Yeah, and he's still rocking with that damage, so he has not pitting now. I think that is going to be to take some minor repairs, but he's going to stay on the lead lap. So he walked away, pretty lucky there. Didn't get a lot of action.
Trust, we go 1 to green.
Let's see if the admin shortened the caution up here. Not really. I feel like everyone else has kind of gotten things going. So we should be able to go 1 to green, hopefully somewhat soon. We're on lap 27 right now of 33 for the stage. End of 33 is the yellow.
I would like to go 1 to green, but I would also like the guys on pit road to have a fair shot at this.
Let's see if next lap is 1 to green. That could be beneficial for some people. Let's see, we are 1 to green now. Okay, caution was shortened.
We're going green, ladies.
Okay, big update now. We are 1 to green.
I ain't into that vegan crap.
Once again, it's going to be the 24 and the 30. Except this time the 45 is going to be in third.
I unplugged mine.
77
That checks out.
up to fourth. See there, the 17, victim of that last caution. He's caught right the way up. Ooh, 12 seeming to over slow a little. We're 3 wide in the back. Oh, there we go. We're good now. Nearly had a restart violation, but we are green now. 24 with a good jump. Already back up top. Let's see what some of these guys do in the corner. It was chaos last time. This time, for the back, it seems 27. 66 contact. 13 is involved in this. We're 3 wide now. Oh, big contact there. Between the 66 and the 13. Immediately a quick yellow. Once more. That's once again very unfortunate. Gonna try and get us a good camera angle here of what happened. I think this will do the trick.
Be ready to check up in 1.
Watching here, the 13 to 66. The 27 pushes the
Well, this
66
counts the stage.
up the track. 13 bounces off that wall, collects 66. 17 able to avoid it. Not a lot of damage once again. I think we'll be able to get a good
Are we getting
quick
the one to
green. Field catching back up now.
Are we cool with 1 to green? Everybody cool with it?
Seems like we're going to be about to go 1 to green very quickly. So in that case,
I was more concerned with the 13 and the 66, up to those 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna go in. I can't drive this thing.
alright, we are not going 1 to green.
Alrighty, we are not going 1 to green. That is, we're going to be fair with it.
So in that case, we're going to try and maybe get a little bit more action of what happened here.
1366, I don't know whose various thought on that one. You guys, honestly, it was just a racing deal.
Spence Blackmore saying just a racing deal. I tend to agree with that sentiment. I'm going to try and watch this from the eyes of the 17. Where is he? There he is. Inside the car here. Should get a pretty decent vantage point of this incident. 13 up there. Bounce off the wall. Contact there. 17 has to go low really quickly. Actually, seemed to almost get a little bit of air in the process of avoiding that wreck. Let's watch that once again, because this could be very interesting. Not seeming to get any air, but
If they
right the way up
are
to the
able
wall.
to get out and get caught back up here, we probably will go 1 to green as we're coming into turn 2.
Okay, it seems like we are going to be able to go 1 to green this time. All eyes are going to be on how quickly this 13 can get back up to the pack. Actually, correction, the 66.
We'll see how it goes here with the, depending on how much damage the 66 has. Just trying to be fair to all, you know.
Walked in the 66, seeing when he gets back out on track, which is now.
Mullins just came off pit road.
Yeah, but he won't catch up in time. It's not fair to him.
Yeah, Field's already out of the tunnel turn.
Anyway, so.
Yep, just 1 more lap.
Alright, 2 to green. So we're going to be coming on
We're going to run 1 lap and get another caution.
to the 1 to green.
We're going to start up 31. We're going to race up 32. We're going to caution at 33. And we'll probably shorten it at the stage.
Yeah, end of lap 33 is when we throw that yellow. So it's going to get a couple laps of action here to decide the stage. See 66 coming in a frame now. We are 1 to green officially.
I'm coming in this time.
Kurt Bray. And I hear the sarcasm, the comedy. 66 has caught up to the pack. Firmly won the green now.
I vote to extend the stage by a lap so we can get 2 laps.
So we're going to come to green on for lap 32.
Really good idea. I just can't do that in the middle of the season.
Once again, caution is end of 33. It's important to note there, not the beginning of 33, it's the end of lap 33.
What if you just forget to hit the caution button until the end of 33?
Sorry, it is end of 32, correction. End of 32 is the caution. Kind of dumb there. So it is going to be a 1-lap shootout. Cole Snyder has been getting these good jumps that Larry Miles has experience winning stages and making last lap passes. So let's see what he can do here. Last lap of the stage, 50% stage. So approaching that now. We are green. 24 getting the jump with the 30. Still there, actually got a better start than he has in the last 2 restarts. Further back, you can see some side-by-side action, but all eyes are going to be on the lead here. Actually, really, all eyes are going to be on second. Going to see if things change. 30 coming right the way up. 18 just behind him as well in third. Oh, contact there. The 30 sent down to the bottom. Is he going to hold it? 47 also wrecking. We're under yellow, though. Not able to make it through the stage. It's going to give the stage win to the 24.
I'll be honest, I'm not placing blame on anybody. It's going to sound like it, but I promise I'm not. Larry's line is way different through 2. He was much slower on entry, and I've almost wrecked him like 3 times being behind.
Getting some good information there from Hightar on what could have caused that, but caution is out. This time it's going to be the stage. Curious to see if any blame is going to be given. Let's
on the inside.
we'll try and get an idea of what all happened
Sounds
there.
like a good opportunity.
A lot just happened. So first, we're going to take a look at the 30 and the 18. See here, 18, that M&M's car, 30. The orange in gray. Miles backs off too early. 18 right up to his bumper. By then, contact 33 sent down low. And I thought he was going around, able to hold it in the grass. Is he able to keep it off the wall? Yes, he is, firmly. So good on him, but you can see in the top of your screen, not everyone else so lucky. Let's try and watch that from. Let's try and see what happened to Hoskins. He seemed to be the one being sent around. Try and find him on here. Hoskins, there we go. This side-by-side with the 27, is it going to be a situation where the 27 gave him a bump partway through the corner? You can see that's when the 30 goes low. 27 running fast in the corner. No, it's actually the 45 and the 18 making contact, which sent the 47 around. It's going to slow up the 27 big time. How does the 47 handle the wall? Does he even get into it? Oh, a little bit of scrapes, but I think his car is still clean. Got very lucky with that one. Let's try and watch the 45, see what happened to him in there. See if my theory that he made some contact with the 18. There's a good camera. See, after the 30 is sent down by the 18, 45 makes contact with him, and it's an accordion effect all the way through. See, the 47 has a little bit of front end damage there, but able to keep it out of the wall with no real other damage. Got very lucky. See, is his front end still a little bent up? Doesn't look like it, so he might have gotten all that damage repaired and dealt with. Very, very lucky there for everyone involved. No real damage. I'd say maybe the 45 got a good chunk of it with that contact on the 18 with the 18 checked up. But besides that, everything seems to be pretty good. Curious to see what we can do caution-wise. If we'll speed things up. Yeah, big things coming here. We are 1 to green. And pretty quick underway. The 17, Evan Clapper. He's going to lead things back to green. The 13, Daniel Barsak. Second. Blake McClung, third. Cole Snyder, fourth. Hightower and Morales, fifth and sixth. Vance and Lee, sixth and seventh. Mullins and Miles, seventh and eighth. Hoskins and Carbray round everything out. It seemed to miss some numbers here. Yeah, I missed a couple numbers. 11th and 12th actually is Hoskins and Bray, but you got the idea of the order. Things are still good. Beautiful camera angle there for a quick second. Oh, update, Brian Newell in the car. Is he going to try and get on track here? Yes, he is. He is moving. But we're going to get back to the restart here. Where we go? And there we are. 17 checked up at big time. That could be investigated. Where is the 20 going to come out? Right there. He's waiting for the pack to go. That's good on him. You can see some movement further back into the corner. We're going to watch this mid-pack here. 45, 13, and 24. Side by side. 13 been spending most of this race at the back. Let's see what he can do up front. Ooh, the 12 going for the lead on the 17. Contact there. Just a little bit, but everyone keeps it going. Further back, also some contact. 13 still holding third, but he's about to be split by the 24 and the 45. He is. We are 3 wide. 13 goes up. 45 in the wall hard. That's going to hurt his run. 24 able to make a run. 3 wide for the lead here at the start of the final stage. Second half of this race. 24 currently has the lead, and he also has the inside. It's going to be a big advantage for him, though he has to back out of it more than he'd like to. 17 and 12 still alongside him. 17 is going to have the run, having that high side. 27 bumped by the 45. 47 further back off screen had a big check him, and he's falling right the way back. we're going to keep an eye on this lead here. 27 getting involved in the conversation. Could we be seeing 4 wide action for the lead? 27 in the wall. 3 wide for second. 24 gets past that. 24 now in a second. 27 trying to fight back for that. 17 still holding the lead here. Honestly, not what you've expecting. He's fought his way from the back of the grid, but I mean, he's spent most of the time here, middle of the pack, involved in 2 cautions ago when we had that quick span of yellow flags. Still green, getting word now, a restart is fine. It was just some tire spin there. 27 holding second, but he had to check up on the exit there of the turn 1. 24 now able to get around him. Going to be 24 versus 17 once again here. Oh, 24 gets in the bumper of 17, pushes him down the track. Point is known. 24 is not afraid to make some contact. Might have spooked the 17 a little bit, rattled his cage. But Cole Snyder looking to get back up into the lead, which he had before the stage. Is he going to look down low? He's thinking about it. 47 also thinking about sending it on high tower. He does. It seemed the 12 got sent way up the track, got used up. Everyone's getting around him now.
Come on, David.
Team Morales.
Nah, you drove into me, bro. Don't give me none of that BS.
Some tensions running high here in the second half of this race.
What
The 485 running high up the track. 27 seemed to give a little bit of contact there to the 47. See, he's going to try and take the 45. He is going to look about it. See further back there, 77, 30, and 76. All trying to make something up. Oh, 76 bumps to 27. See Parker Vance being split 3 wide. Back up for the lead here. Evan Clapper still holding things strong. Cole Snyder in second. He's right up there within a 10th. See the whole field very close right now. .45 closing in on the 24. He's moved up slightly. You can see some side-by-side action further back. The 18 and the 12 going at it, as well as 76 and the 30 for a quick second there. Further up, 27 in the 45. Ooh, 47 splitting it nearly 3 wide there. 45 clears him before we can get to that point. But we are side by side now for the lead. 24 had that run off the corner. Looking to take it here in 1. Backs out once again like he did last time he was on the way bottom. This time able to get back on the power earlier than he did on that restart. But the 17 able to hold that momentum much better. 45 now on the bumper. 47-18 had some contact further back. 27 now looking to the inside of the 45. Looks to the inside almost of the 24. Nearly contact there. That could have been very bad, but it wasn't. 30 looking to get around the 45. 24 looking to get around the 17. Into the final corner. He does. He outbreaks the 17. Able to get that lead. Let's see if the 17 can make a crossover. Evan Clapper led this whole restart. Let's see if he can maybe continue to lead it. 27 boxes him in. Big contact. They're riding the bumper of the 24. Evan Clapper is. Right down to the bottom. 24 has a run. Seems like we're going to get a bit of an accordion effect there with just the checkups. Seems everything kept... Oh, further back. Or Barsek and Mullins. A little bit of contact there.
Yeah, I might have got Indy. I don't know.
Could have been bad. Hoskins and Miles side by side. Ooh, everyone's checking up into the 27.
Sorry, David. I was off throttle the entire time.
See, Morales right around. We're still green. We're still green.
Shit, I thought there was yellow.
We are still green. A lot of people surprised by that. Morales lost a lot of time. That's going to take him out of the fight, at least until we get another caution. But Cole Snyder, Evan Clapper, still battling it out. Further back, you can see a little bit of battling going on. 77, 47, and 76. Fighting. Though they are closing in on the 45, so they could also get involved.
What happened?
Ooh, 30 pushing the 76. 12 pushing the 30. 77 being left out to dry. 76 looked to the inside of Jacob Hoskins. 30 stuck behind him. 12 also looking to that inside of the 47. He got around the 30 and the 47 there. Ooh, 77. Parker Vance trying to follow Blake McClung. Things are still going in his favor. Though the 47 able to hold out. For up, you can see Kurt Bray back up to the sharp end of the field here. Now Todd Lee up to the sharp end, trying to fight with his usual teammate, William Hightower, who just got in the wall there. Brian Newell is in this race, just 35 laps down, so I think he's out of it, unfortunately. Bad news, very bad news for him there. And we are 3 wide now. Going into the tunnel turn, 30 backs out of it just enough as he needs to. Is he going to get 2 in 1 corner here? Actually, correction, this was the final turn. Parker Vance deciding who he needs to follow. He's going with no one, actually. No, never mind. He changed his mind. He's going with the 47. Able to get around the 30 that way. Now he looks to the inside of the 47. Trying to follow that 12 through. Ooh, he has to back out of it more than he'd like to. That holds up the 30. 47 now goes high. Once again. The 12 still alongside him. Into tunnel turn. See, nothing yet. 47 seeming to have a bad run through there. Vance, Hoskins, and Miles. Now the big battle. You can see Dan Rabarsak catching up to him. Same thing with Jamison Mullins. Hoskins and Miles very firmly side by side. Hoskins able to walk away with it. Up at the top of the field, you see the 18, the 17 appeared to have some contact there. 18 running a higher entry, trying to get back on the power sooner, get that run off the corner, and fight back for this lead. He led the first third of this race, I'd say, and he lost it partway through there to Blake McClung as well as Cole Snyder. But now, it's once again Cole Snyder, but also Evan Clapper he's fighting with for this lead, and Todd Lee is also involved just behind him. Lee looks to the inside, gets the overlap he needs. I think Bray is going to have that exit, and he does. Now he's following the leaders. Leaving once again, 76 holds his line. Curious to see if he's going to look to make a move here, if he's going to stick behind Kurt Bray. I think he's holding his line, but his line ended up actually getting him in a position to potentially make a move on Kurt Bray. Not able to make it work, though. The 18's going to need to try something. It seems like he's being held up by the 17, but he's just not able to get the run where he needs to be. Through the tunnel turn, he's able to get alongside. Keeps things clean. In the final corner, he's going to have the advantage. Holding strong one line off the bottom there, trying to keep the momentum up. That's going to allow the 76 to maybe get alongside him. No, he backs out of it just in time. 17 still ahead, but the 18 is much closer and alongside now that we go into turn 1. See what he can do here. 18's going to need to get on the power soon. He does. I think we are still alongside. No, we are not. 17 holding things strong here. 76 once around Kurt Bray now. That's Todd Lee. looks to the inside, not able to get the overlap he needs. Even on exit, as the 18 scrapes the wall there. 76 going down low. Got the cut on the 18. That's Kurt Bray. And now he has the draft. Everyone's following him through, but it seems that draft lost him a little bit. Seems the 24 also lost a little bit, as the 17's right up there now. 76 able to get the run on the 18. Not able to hold it though, as Bray making things work. And that's just barely on your screen there for a quick second. That was Parker Vance going slowly. Something potentially happened to him. Further back, you can see Larry Miles, Hoskins, and Mullins still going at it.
No!
Something happened to Hightower.
I lifted it to one car. That's where I've lifted the entire race.
Once again, more miscommunication. This time it's Hightower and McClung.
Well, that's my bad, man.
Seems like we missed a little bit of contact, but everyone's still going, so everything is still fine. 76. He has cleared the 18. Let's see how he can challenge for the lead now. See, 18. Thought about fighting back, decides against it. Now the 76 is alongside with the 17 already. Very quick work from him. Not able to hold that though, but let's see what happens here in the final corner. He goes low, trying to get some clean air. Seems like he has a better line, honestly, compared to Clapper. He goes to the bottom, side by side now. That hurt his momentum. Got a little bit of slipstream though from the 24 for a quick second. So that's going to keep him alongside. He's going to get to fight for it here in one. He's forced even lower than I think he'd like to by the 17. But he might still have that overlap. No, he is not. 18, I think, though, has the overlap on him. Got around him. Now the 12, side by side. Being boxed in now. Nearing some contact there, but they keep it clean. It seems Morales losing a lot of time. They're now approaching on lapping him, the leaders are. .45 pushing the 76 for a quick second there. Dives up to the outside. Try and get alongside him. Now to work as the 76 able to clear the 12. Now he has to once again fight Kurt Bray, but also fight Blake McClung as he's alongside in the tunnel turn. See, able to get cleared. Now it's the 45 and the 12. Oh, a caution is out. Correction there. Who was it for? Oh, Brian Newell. That's who it's for. That's not good. Let's try and see what happened here. TAFE Artist once again, all cautions. Brought to you by TAFE Artist.
Brian, I'm going to give you 10 seconds to get this thing rolling.
You can see here, we're watching Brian Newell. Something odd going on. He just drives to the bottom.
5, 4,
Hard into the wall.
2, 1. All right, have a nice night, Brian.
Brian Newell getting, unfortunately, removed there.
What happened with Brian?
He got
I'm
just stuck on
fairly
the wall.
Parked it on the front stretch.
There's no fucking way.
seeming to bring out that
Yeah, I'm pretty
caution.
sure that's the reason the caution just came out.
It's going to put Brian Newell out of the race.
He doesn't even like it.
See, did he get loose at all?
I think he was
No.
right in front of me, and then out of turn 2, he just stopped down low.
He just drove into the wall there on the
Monitor disconnected.
end of the corner.
I'll be completely honest, that is the best monitored disconnection I've ever seen. Like, as far as the way the driver handled it. I've seen so many people just decide to turn right into the wall.
So unfortunately, that's his day even more done than it already was. Everyone's in the pits currently. Getting even more pit stops somehow. Our leaders. We're going to see how things are handled. Ours are going to be on the 17 and the 24. 18 also there. Let's see if he can do something different. First out, let's see where the 17 is. If I can find his name here with how quickly everything moves. Got jumped by Bray. Kurt Bray jumped Evan Clapper in the pits. Good on him. Lee also, Hightower seemed to jump Lee. Everyone else, actually, Rabarsak jumped Mullins. And Vance and Morales still in the pits.
No, I still got cars in the pits. I can't win the green it.
Pace cars in the chute.
See, that's the 77 leaving. Still waiting on the 27, David Morales.
Bro, we're good. Go green, bro. We're good.
27 reversing in his pit box.
I can't. We have the 27 and the 77.
Dude,
27.
27 is just like me and VPS. Like
27
it's whatever.
finding first gear, and he's able to get back underway.
I'm coming.
We don't need to know that.
After finding first gear, David Morales is back out on track. He was stuck in reverse there for a little bit.
On the track.
As the 9 has been removed. Are we 1 to green? Yeah, now we are. 27 stuck on pit road there for longer I think he wanted to be. Things seem to be going better now.
Bro, Morales is down like 10 buzz balls in this race, so just watch out for him these last 10 laps.
Fair point, as we are going to be with 10 to go here in this race. And no real clear sign who the winner is. We've had a couple quick cautions. A lot of cautions in close succession here. How are we doing on time? Let's see, 13 minutes left of racing, so we can't get too many more yellows. I don't actually think we can get any more yellows. They've already pushed this race over an hour.
No more caution.
Yep. Parker Vance also saying it, no more cautions. I don't think we are going to have time to get the full race distance if we get another yellow in. But we're back to green. Cole Snyder getting the lead this time alongside Kurt Bray, but Bray getting swallowed here by Evan Clapper. corner. See, we're watching the 76 of Todd Lee. You can see Miles and Hoskins had some contact there. Now we are 3 wide. 12 gaining a lot of momentum, bumping into the 30. 47 rolling deep on him there. Some contact. Things keep it going straight. 66 in the 30 now. Side by side, 66 runs it far. Ooh, contact there. 47 and 12. 12, is he able to hold it? Yes, he is. Beautifully held there by the 12 of Blake McClung. Amazing work. Evan Clapper and Kurt Bray still side by side. Seems Bray trying to force him low. Ooh, Todd Lee wanted a piece of the action. Nearly 3 wide there as Evan able to make it up and clear the 18. He's up to second. The 12 not happy with how he's being treated. He seems to be all alone right now. Ooh, caution there. Ooh, it seems it was Miles and Morales. Oh, the 13.
Hey, Parker did warn us.
Dan Rabarsak is on his lid. What in tarnations has happened here? He's still trying to drive out of it, mind you, so good on him. But we are under yellow, and I think this seals the deal. We're not going to get the full race distance in. What in God's green earth happened here? So, I'm going to watch things first here from the view of the 27, or on board with the 27. Just try and see what's going on here, because there's a lot that just happened. This is a replay here of the incident. See, the 66 pushed the 27 into the 30. 30 and the 27 sent around. At this point, the 77 rolls in and collects the 27. Oh, and that sends Morales right up into the 13. And the 13 just goes up on his lid. Which isn't optimal, I'd say. You don't really want to be upside down in a race car. But yeah, I think that's on the 76. Sorry, the 66, correction. At full speed once again. Big hit.
To shorten this. We have just over 9 minutes left in the session.
Yeah, we are running out of time in the race. Let's watch this on board with
if nobody pits
for Barsak. Yeah, I want to see what his view of being flipped upside down was. See here, we're gonna watch at full speed first. See the crash happens. He starts to slow down. 27 there, nowhere to go. And beautifully on his lid there, 10 points. 10s across the board here, perfect score. Not what you want to see. Watch that again in slow motion. See the 27. Pushed up by the 77. Boom, big hit there. And then 13 just a passenger as he's skidding down the track on his lid. Impressive incident there for what I was expecting to be a minor crash. But this is really suboptimal. Really not what you want to see.
Are we 1 to green here?
Not the line.
Yeah, we're going to have to. They both used their fast repairs, unfortunately, at this point in the race, and they've been on pit road a while.
Yeah, the Morales, Vance, and Barsak stuck on pit road due to the fast repairs.
Behind the 47 here, so you may have to give me another EOL.
Watch this restart. This is we're on the way down to the final corner. Morales in the pits. Indoor Barsak still in the pits. Vance now just getting out of pit road. That car is not healthy. Let's see if he can catch back up in time. And Morales is being shown as out of this race, unfortunately for him. Same thing with Rabarsak also, as I'm fairly sure out of the race. 17 and 24 now for the restart. 24 with the jump. We're already going to be watching further back here to see what happens into turn 1. You can see there, 77, Parker Vance coming into frame. 3 wide. Further back, 30, the 12, and the 47. 12. A little bit of contact with him in the 30. The Cole Snyder. Oh! Bray and Clapper. Big contact there as the 76 is on his outside. We're 3 wide here into the tunnel turn. This never ends well. This time, it somehow does. That 3 wide falls apart just in time for us to keep it going. 6 to go, and we are running out of time to get this race done and dusted in the allotted time span. Any more cautions, and this race, I'm pretty sure, is not going to be able to come to its conclusion. See the 24, big lead there. Very big lead. The rest of the field sort of bunched together, not able to make something work. 47, correction. Now middle on the inside of the 18. 76 in second. But no one is able to keep up here with Cole Snyder. Todd Lee is going to try, though. Close in big time there in the entry of the tunnel turn. Those slaps the wall on the exit. Oh, a lot of cars in the wall there. That allows the 17 pass. The 12 and the 47 also passed. 3 wide into the final corner. The 12 pushing the 47 through. Contact once again for Todd Lee there in the 76. Now alongside with the 12 of Blake McClung. 18 pushes down. I think we're 4 wide. Yeah, we're 4 wide there for a quick second. That was fun. 18 though, able to get around all 3 cars. The 12, the 76, and the 30 in quick succession. Though we're 4 to go, and the gap is growing rather quickly. We're going to need a mistake from the 24 if we want the rest of the field here to close in. The fight for the rest of these positions is still very much underway. See the 76 and the 18 looking to go at it. The 12 and the 30 already going at it. 12 of Blake McClung on the inside there of the 30. Larry Miles. So if you can see Evan Clapper, no man's land. But Hoskins on back. Really up for grabs. Though the 17 has closed in 2/10 on the 24, though I don't think that is going to be enough, as we are 3 to go now. 76 in the 30 now side by side. Make that 76 and the 12. Field appears to be closing in on Cole Snyder, but we are running out of race. We need to see some big closes happen very quick. This isn't going to help things.
Keep trying my pace, yourself. I promise you, I'm not working.
Side by side. Todd Lee not seeming to be too happy. Something not liking the battling going on there. 17 pushed into the corner by the 18. Held it beautifully there. It looked like he got a little bit loose. Ooh, 76 hardened the wall there. He's out of this race.
Don't throw the caution, Spencer. Let it go.
We're staying in the green here. We're going to have to look at that potentially after the race. Oh, 18 in the 30. Looks like we got some contact there. Yeah, looks like it's going to be Cole Snyder who's going to walk away with it as we're heading on to the final lap. Oh, 18 sent right the way down. Able to keep it out of the wall, but he lost a lot of time there. All eyes now on these other positions. White flag in the air First place, Cole Snyder walked away with it at the end. I think this is the largest gap, or it's starting to come down now, but it was the largest gap we've seen all race for the lead. Though everyone else, side by side here.
Just the absolute sorry for keeping it running.
Kurt Bray losing a lot.
Got an excuse to drop that shit.
47 to the 30. Side by side. .47 in the final corner. Tries to hold it out there, but Miles able to keep it going. Cole Snyder's going to win his first race here of the season. Evan Clapper, and then Larry Miles takes it for third. A lot happened there at the end.
Yeah, good race, guys.
Parker Vance somehow finished the race technically. Todd Lee, I'm not sure, is too happy.
Spencer, we miss you.
Jameson Mullins walking away at the fastest lap.
Thanks, brother.
See there, Cole Snyder, Evan Clapper, Larry Miles, Jacob Hoskins,
Like always.
Blake McClung, Jameson Mullins, Kurt Bray, William Hightower, Todd Lee, and Parker Vance are the ones able to finish this race. David Morales, Dan Rabarsak, and Brian Newell not able to get it done due to some late race yellows. 18 now is spinning into the wall. Ouch. That didn't look too good. 47 give him a little bump of congratulations. Let's see. Time for him to burn it down. For the first time here in Vantage. Off the wall. Already a great start here. Hitting up with some trick shots. Oh yeah, look at that. Keeping things going here. The drone operator is going to get a payday here for this beautiful camera work. Never mind, he's just blocking the whole car now. With that tower. But good job on him. Is the 24 going to try and drive up to victory lane? I'm pretty sure that is possible here in this track, if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe not, but either way, amazing run from him. Gonna be all eyes to the we're still waiting on Evan Clapper here in the waiting room. We need him up here. But we are gonna start things off here with interviews with the 30 of Larry Miles. One moment as Snyder just does stuff, I guess. We'll just let it play out, and then we'll see what happens. Larry, it's Elliot up in the booth. You got us?
Yep.
All right. After a lot of fighting there, you walked away with third place last lap, fighting with Hoskins there. Talk us through what was going on in that race from your perspective.
Well, I was just doing everything I could to make it to the lead, but sometimes a move doesn't work and you get freight trained. That's just how it goes at Pocono. Yeah, it just didn't go in my favor. But it was a lot of fun though, going 3 and 4 wide sometimes. That was fun.
Yeah, absolutely. And yeah, you ended up walking away with third, which was pretty good on your end. You were involved in a couple incidents, a couple bits of contact, some good saves there from you throughout the race. Talk us through sort of the racecraft going on today.
Well, people did not expect me to be letting off that early in turn 2, because I was going for like slow and fast out, so I could get a run into 3 and maybe make a move. But people were sending it deep into there, which I mean it works, but it kills your tires. So it is what it is.
Yeah, very fair. You looking into showing up for next race?
I'm showing up to Talladega. Yeah, after that I'll be in a different league for the rest of the season. So.
Fair enough. And
well, 1 of 2 starts the season.
Yeah, and Vantage Pro Series signups are up for that. You looking to participate?
If it was any other day other than Thursday, I would do it, but it's on Thursday, so I can't. I got a different league I do that time.
Very, very unfortunate there for that. Yeah, anyone you'd like to thank here for walking away with third place?
Uh, I gotta thank the field for not wrecking me completely.
Fair.
Thank the field, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's very fair. All right. Well, we'll hopefully see you in the future, and yeah, congratulations on walking away with the podium.
Thank you.
That was Larry Miles in third place. We're still waiting on Evan Clapper. Let's see if we can get him in here. Evan, it's Elliot up in the booth. You got us?
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, see, after a little bit there and a lot of fighting throughout the field, you walked away in second place. How you feeling after today's race?
That was a lot of fun. Pretty good, clean racing at the front. We had some close calls, but everyone kept it straight, which is the most important part. Just couldn't quite. I was catching him just a little bit at the end, but I couldn't get close enough to get the draft. Couldn't pull right up to him, but it was fun regardless.
Yeah, very, very true. Yeah, you led a couple laps there on the restart. How did you feel about the racing there when eventually you got past and then were stuck in the middle of the pack? Was the racecraft good? Happy with all that?
Yeah, it was pretty clean for the most part. Obviously, is a very draft dependent track. You kind of have to play your play your cards and hope that somebody goes with you, and then you don't get hung out to dry. Um, and so sometimes you make the move and you go back, but sometimes you make the move and people go with you. So just a matter of getting lucky sometimes.
Absolutely. Looking at next week, it's if I'm not mistaken, Talladega. How are we feeling about that one?
That sounds fun. I got my two teammates. Uh, hopefully we'll go and knock some heads.
Absolutely. Well, anyone you'd like to thank here today for walking away in P2?
Uh, thanks for hosting the race, putting on the session. Thanks to my boys Blake and Dan for hanging out in VC with me.
All right, wonderful. Well, congratulations on walking away with second, and we will see you next week at Talladega.
Thank you, sir. See you later.
All right, that was second place, Evan Clapper. Now it's time to talk to our winner, Cole Snyder. Cole, it's Elliot up in the booth. You got us?
Hey, what's up, Elliot?
Hey, finally walked away with your first win. You've been trying for a good chunk of time, a good chunk of races, some top fives, top threes, but you got top one here today. How you feeling?
Yeah, dude, feels good. Pocono, it's my home track. I live about 15 minutes from it, so I always try to focus on winning here. And the cards played my way, and just the clean air, and I kept it clean. It was a good race all around. It was fun.
Absolutely. And speaking of that good race, there was a bunch of good racing there. You didn't lead the first little bit of this race, but once you got the lead, you maintained control of it. How was your reaction there to the people you're racing with up at the front?
Yeah, that was fun too. It was tight on gas, I think, so I was just kind of just chilling, letting it play out, just clutching when I could, making sure I can get going, and then it was just eyes forward, just take the lead and just control the clean air because that's the biggest thing with these cars, especially with that draft. It's like a plate track, and I was just controlling the draft behind me, pulling lanes. I felt like Earnhardt Jr. out there at Talladega.
Fair enough. Yeah, you ended up getting the dub here. Next week we are going to be at Talladega. How you feeling for that race?
Yeah, my work schedule's been clearing up on Thursday, so I can almost make the end of the races here. I missed the first couple. I think I made the first one. But yeah, that'll be fun too. I race a lot of draft master stuff, so and that's ARCA this week, so we got some good practice with the ARCA car. But that'll be fun as always.
Yeah, I know a lot of people here have some people they like to work with at draft tracks. Do you have anyone in mind that you think you're going to be working together with?
I don't. I don't think I have any teammates out here. I'm kind of just a lone wolf, but I'll push whoever. If you see me go high, we'll go high. If you go high, I'll go with you. Just I want to work with everybody and just keep it clean and keep a good name for myself around here.
Absolutely. And speaking of teammates and stuff, Vantage Pro Series Season 3, you've already registered for it. Do you think you're going to get any of your friends, teammates in here to try and help your advantages there on those super speedways?
Yeah, we'll see. I got some buddies that might be interested in joining. We'll get together and talk about it. If not, I'm open to joining a team. Just DMs are always open.
All right, that's great to hear. Anyone you'd like to thank here today for your first win here in Vantage?
Thanks to everyone who runs the show. Everyone for broadcasting it, for putting it together. The field for keeping it clean there at the end. Temper seemed a little high out there, and it kept it clean. So shout out to those guys and just everyone involved.
Absolutely, and but yeah, well, congratulations on the win, and we will see you next week out in Talladega.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Absolutely, that was Cole Snyder, your race winner. But yeah, that will do it for us here today. Thank you guys all for tuning in and watching the Vantage Auto Stock Tour. As always, we will see you next week at the Auto Stock Tour at Talladega. No Vantage Indy Special League this week. That's on its off week. No V1 either. Pretty chill week here for the Vantage. It's just this series. But yeah, well, we will try and get you next week. We got a lot next week. Auto Stock Tour. We got the Indy Special League. We got I think maybe a new season of F1 if I'm not mistaken, or actually no, a new season of VRL. But a lot on the horizon here for Vantage. I've been your host Elliot Lang, running today's broadcast. Congratulations to Cole Snyder, and we will see you next time out.